Hi, I'm Aoibheann and I'm outside Stormont today to go in through Jeffrey Donaldson. How would you like to be addressed for the duration of the interview?
Jeffrey.
Okay. What got you involved in politics?
Well, I think really the troubles in Northern Ireland were the catalyst for my interest in politics. I lost some family members who had been serving with the police in Northern Ireland, and I think that really brought the reality of the troubles into my home. And I suppose after that I took an interest in the political process, and when I became 18 I got involved in the youth movement of a political party, and really my political career developed from there.
Did you ever consider being a politician when you were younger?
No, I don't think so. Although I have to tell you, when I was in P6 at primary school, I engaged in my first political action, which was to organise a petition and a walk out from the school over school meals. So maybe that was a premonition of things to come.
Explain how Junior Minister fits into OFM, DFM.
Well, our role primarily is to support the First Minister and the Deputy First Minister in carrying out their responsibilities. But we do have a specific ministerial responsibility for coordinating policy on children and young people right across all of the government departments. And we jointly chair a subgroup, a subcommittee of the Northern Ireland Executive, which looks specifically at issues relating to children and young people. So we do have quite a significant role in ensuring that policies that are developed for children and young people in Northern Ireland are coordinated across the various government departments.
Do you feel that the 10-year strategy for children and young people has been a success to date?
Well, we're continuing to work at the strategy and to revise it as we go along. I think there have been significant benefits that have arisen from the strategy, and that's something that we welcome. One of the areas of work that we've taken forward is to try and increase the level of participation of children and young people with government, and we helped to establish the participation network that have been encouraging young people to engage more with government, and we've seen the results of that here in the Assembly with regular meetings with young people to discuss issues, and indeed we also had a very successful debate here in the Assembly chamber when we had I think 140 young people participated in the discussion there about issues relating to antisocial behaviour. So that's one area and just one example of how the strategy is helping to improve the position for children and young people and to enhance the level of engagement with government departments.
Is it possible for the voting age to be reduced to 16, and if not, why not?
That's a very good question, and when we voted on this matter in the House of Commons a couple of years ago, I think I was the only MP from Northern Ireland who voted to reduce the voting age to 16. So there's some way to go yet to persuade my colleagues that this would be a good idea. I think there is evidence when you look at the interest of young people, that young people at 16 are more interested in politics, believe it or not, than young people at 18. And when you reach 18, there's a big drop-off in the level of interest amongst young people in the political process. Therefore, I take the view that if young people were given that opportunity to vote earlier at the age of 16, that might then help them to maintain an interest in the political process, and we might see a rise in the level of young people voting in elections. At the moment it's very low, and in fact young people have the lowest level of turnout at elections in terms of voting, and that's something we really do need to address.